my screen. So our new lesson, that is Anna Krakatoa. Now what is this Krakatoa? Krakatoa is an island. Krakatoa is an island in the Sunda Strait between Java and Sumatra, and is situated in Indonesia. It is known for its volcano which erupts regularly. Now, Sunda Strait. Strait means a narrow passage of a sea, okay, that joins the two larger seas, that we can say a strait. Okay, and in that strait between a Java and Sumatra, that is also island. In that island, Krakatoa is situated. Krakatoa is This island is very much famous for the volcano eruptions because it happens regularly. Okay, now what is this volcano? As you can see in this picture, student, that you can find mountain, that clouds, and you can find ashes, rocks. Okay, hot rocks are there. Now, how it does take place and how it's happened, and what is actually a volcano? So students, volcano is a crack or opening in the earth crust. There is a hot molten rocks. There is a hot molten rocks near the earth center. As you can see, students, in this picture, there is a crack or opening in the earth crust. Now earth crust means what? Crust, that means the outer layer of the earth, outer layer of the, that you can say a hard outer covering of something, that is the earth crust. And that the crust is opening, there is a hot molten rock near the crust, hot molten rock, as you can see in this picture. Okay, near the crust there is a hot molten rock, earth center. Sometimes it rises to the surface of the earth through such the crack or opening and flow out. What is the flow out? Lava. The lava, it's float out. When it's happened, we say that the volcano has erupted. When it's happened, we say, well, volcano, it's erupted. Erupted means, that means burst out suddenly. That means burst out suddenly. Okay, so that full of fire, rocks, and the ashes are come out below, under the beneath, that means the below the ground of the earth, it comes out. When it's happened, when the earth crust is happened. See, the too much cloud dust is spread all over the sky. A volcano eruptions is happen on the tremendously scales. You can say tremendously, that means regularly. Okay, and the dark clouds of smoke rises how from the opening and spread in the sky. As you can see in this picture, that is a large amount of dust is opening and spread in the sky. A big glowing burning chunks. Now what is this chunks? The chunks means that you can say that the chunks is a two piece, a fire. Okay, a fire, a roughly cut lump, a fire. Okay, a lump, as you can see the jaggery lump, yeah, in this kind of lump, but it is a full of firing. It is a full of fire, a roughly cut fire lump, that you can say a chunks of rock. And red hot lava are thrown out of the crackers in the earth. Very hot mud and ashes are also thrown out. A great volcanic eruption, as I told you, eruption means burst out suddenly, can change the landform in the area. They will change the landform in the area, because under the ground of the earth, if the earth is crust is happening, so suddenly it will take a new look, a landform is change. Now see, here is the diagram about the volcano. Let me explain you. See, once again, see, this is a hot molten rock. Hot molten, that means a melted rock. Rock, everyone's know, hot melted rock. Earth crust, that means the outer layer part of the earth is crust, is opening. Smoke ashes. Smoke ashes, that means all the dust are spread all over the sky. Very black dust is there. Burning chunks of rocks. As I told you, the burning chunks, that means the roughly lump that move out like a fire lump. Okay, and red hot lava. This is the lava. This is the lava, red hot lava. Okay, and it is very dangerous for the human being. Uh, and the cracks in the earth crust. It cracks in the earth crust. See, you can see the cracks are there because that means is opening. Cracks are there, it's opening up a particular line. The mouth is opening. When the mouth is opening, so the lava it's come out and all the dust it's come out, and the surface of the earth. See, this is the surface of the earth. It's opening. Okay, so it's burst out suddenly, and it is very dangerous disaster. It's such kind of dangerous disaster. Okay, come to the next. Now see students, there is a three categories of volcano. There are the three types of uh, uh, categories of volcano. The first is active volcano. Now, what is the active volcano? Active, the word of active, it means the regularly active. Okay, so active volcano means it happens regularly. It's happen eruptate regularly. So that's why it is called a active volcano. In such kinds of place or such kinds of island is there where the active volcano it's regularly happen, that we called a active volcano. Now dormant volcano. Now what is a dormant volcano? Dormant volcano means temporarily inactive. Okay, just like this is the active volcano, this is the inactive volcano. It happened temporarily. In a deep sleep, we find information about the volcano eruptions, but the volcano is in history, but now they are quiet. It is, the scientist is found in a history when the scientists is search and they study about the landforms. At that time they found that in this particular island, in a history the volcano eruptions take place, but now at present it is quiet now. Okay, so that types of island we, and that types of things we can say dormant volcano. All right, now come to the next volcano, that is the extinct volcanoes. Now, what is this extinct volcano? Extinct volcano means geographers can guess. Now, geographer means that person who study about the landforms. Okay, who studies about the different landforms and their structures, their kilometer, their size, all the things who learn, that person we call the geographers, and they guess by looking at the rock formation. By looking of the rock formation, they guess that they used to erupt long ago, but there is no record in a history. While they search, while they look towards the rock, they understand that in this particular place, the eruption took place so many times, but there is no record in the history. There is no record of the history. That kind of volcano we are saying extinct volcano. So there are the three types of volcano. Active volcano, where the volcano eruption it's happened regularly. Second is a dormant volcano, where the volcano it's happened temporarily, not regularly, that is inactive. Third is an extinctive volcano, where the geographers search and study that the land, that the island took a place of volcanoes eruption so many times, but there is no record in the history. Okay, so the categories is completed. Three categories of volcanoes. Come to the next. Now we are talking about the Anak Krakatoa. Anak Krakatoa. First, we have to just read about the Krakatoa. Okay, you just have to pay attention. The Krakatoa is an active volcano. Krakatoa is an active volcano, and so you can see this is the regularly happens volcano eruption. It has erupted many times. causing a great disaster, causing a great disaster. Everyone's know about the disaster that means where the naturally some losses is happens, a natural calamities is came, that you can say a disaster. Okay, like a tsunami, like a floods, like earthquakes, these are the natural disaster. Okay, it not happen by the man, but it happened by a nature, so that is called a disaster, natural disaster. The worst of the eruption took place in August 1883. The worst eruption when it is took place 1883, volcano erupted with such a that land boom that it was heard, that is what's heard more than 3500 kilometer away in Australia. So the island is situated here, but 35 kilometer away in Australia, they heard that loudly boom sound about the volcano eruption. So you can think about it, that is so much high. In a large scale, this volcano eruption took place in 1883. It is believed to be the loudest sound that man can ever heard. The island, which was the volcanic mountain, collapsed. Collapsed, that means destroy on itself. The dust that was thrown in the eruption, the all over the dust is spread all over the sky. Okay, about and how much the dust is spread? About 80 kilometers in the sky, and is spread in the sky around the world and later settle in different parts of the world. Thousands of kilometers away, the dust is spread. Okay, and it's come in Australia, which is very far, 35,000 kilometers. It's so far. Okay, so that means this volcano eruption, which is take place in 1883, is just in a loud, is just in too much. Okay, come to the next. After then, what had happened? The eruption caused giant waves. When the eruption is happened, volcano eruption is took place in 1883. So because of eruption, the giant waves, giant that means very large waves, it's also arise. Now, large waves, that means you can say a tsunami. So tsunami also take place at that time in the sea near the island. Oh, okay. And just because of this tsunami, almost 165 villages, almost 165, 165 villages and towns were destroyed. Just because of this, just because of this tsunami. And tsunami, it's arise just because of the volcano eruption. So 165 village and towns were destroyed because of the eruption, because of the tsunami. Now, the two-third part of the island of Krakatoa is collapsed, and it's under the ground of the surface of the sea, under the ground, beneath, you can say below, down of the sea. Now, two-third part means what? Wait, student. Now, suppose this is the full area. Okay, and two-third part, that means you can say this much. This is a two-third part. This is the two-third part of the Krakatoa was collapsed. That means destroy fully, and only this much part is remaining. Understood? Two-third, that means this two-third is destroy, or you can say collapsed. Okay, only this much part is remaining. Understood? Now, a huge underwater volcano crater or hole. Crater or hole. They make a big hole. One second. See this picture. See this picture. In this picture, Now, this is not a actually picture of Krakatoa, but just for your information, for your guidance, I show this picture. Suppose this is the picture of Krakatoa Island, and if the volcano eruption take place, there is a big hole. Craters means a large hole in the ground. If it is a large hole, it is a very deep. It is very deep, even under the sea. It is below under the sea. Understood. So the deep it took place under the sea. So it is very difficult to cover up that because there is a big hole in the ground. Big hole in the ground. And this hole almost 6 kilometer wide. 6 kilometer wide. For example, suppose this is our area of sea. This is our area of a sea. This is the radius, 3 meter. Diameter 6 kilometer. So this is the area of the sea, and from the end part touch to the opposite part, this is a 6 kilometer diameter. That means that whole the things is make a 6 kilometer wide, long, large hole in the ground. Okay, large hole in the ground, in the sea, under the beneath. That means below down. It's make a 6 kilometer wide hole. So you can imagine that how it's look. You can imagine this thing. Now, the whole thing, the whole situation, volcano eruption, tsunami, all the losses, it's happened in 1883. Now, then in 1927, again one disaster took place, and again one situation has happened. Now what that situation? A plump of smoke rose out of the water on the crater. Crater, that means that large hole in the ground. A plump of smoke is come out. Now plump, that means you can say a thin dust, a small dust into the air is come out. Okay, so the small, you can say a smoke rises in the air. Smoke, that is a one kind of smoke. You can say a plum that is come out. Now, when it is come out from that cracker itself, that large hole in the ground, when it's come out, it followed by another eruption. It few days followed by another eruption. That means just because of the first eruption volcano, lump of smoke is arises. Few days later, a new island volcano broke water. Now, one more time, the eruption is took place. See, first in 1883 and 1927, again this will took place. Again this took place. So when this time the eruption is took place, okay, so there is a new island is arises. Little bit a new arises. But how it is happen? How it is happen? Now let me see how it is happen. A new island is grew just because of the old island. How it is happened? When the underwater volcano threw up ash and rock. When the volcano is took place, and when they throw all the, that means a particular lava, molten rock, ashes, when it took place, it was quickly taken away by the seawater. Okay, it is quickly taken away by the seawater, but the lava start flowing out of the crater faster. The way, because it's happened in the center of the sea. It's happened in the center of the sea. So whatever ashes and rocks have come out, the sea water take them away. But the lava flowing very fastly from the craters. So some rock, some lava cannot be moved aside by the waves. So this volcanic material was not away by the waves. So just because of this, a new mountain began to grow. A new mountain began to grow. As you can see, this is a Krakatoa. Krakatoa, it's an old island. And here it's a new island. It's begin to grow. Begin to grow. A new island. It's kept growing as soon as seen above the water. It start growing as soon as above the water. Thus, a new island grow from the old island, Krakatoa. This is an old island and this is a new island which is start to grow. And this new island name is, Anak Krakatoa. This new island name is Anak Krakatoa, or you can say a child of Krakatoa. You can say Anak Krakatoa, or you can say a child of Krakatoa. Okay, child of Krakatoa. Just because of the old Krakatoa, this new mountain is grew. So that's the reason is called Anak Krakatoa, or the child of Krakatoa. Now, Anak Krakatoa is still an active volcano, because in that Krakatoa, in that island also the volcano take place. Now what happened? Now have begun again since 1994. So students, the first thing is happen in 1883. The first is happen volcano 1883. Then after the little plum smoke, that eruption again took place in 1927. Now again a disaster took place in 1994. Now what happened? Let me see. It lies quiet for a few days and then again there are eruptions. That means again volcano eruption took place. With more lava flowing out, the island is still growing bigger since 90. Is still growing bigger. It's still going bigger. If the lava it's took place, that island space is growing bigger since 1950. The island has grown at an average rate of 5 inches per week. Just because of this volcano eruption took place, the island place inches, the average rate of 5 inches is started growing per week, started growing to the per week. Started going to the per week. Understood? Why? Because again and again the volcano eruption is took place. So the size of that islands is growing up. Okay. Now come to the next. Now the part of the old island known as Krakata is still visible in the sea. The old one, the old island name is Krakata, is still visible in the sea. Okay, and little away from the new arrival, Anak Krakatoa is there. Okay, this is the old one and it's called a Krakatoa or Rakata. But the new one name is Anak Krakatoa. Anak Krakatoa. Now, after a old island known as a Rakatoa is still visible in the sea. Okay. After what happened? After Krakatoa eruption in 1983, all the surrounding island and coast were covered with hot ashes. Now we are talking about the 1983 when the volcano eruption at that time took place. The surrounding was destroyed. No life is remained here. No life is remained here. That means no human beings, no plants, no animals, nothing else. So no life is there. Okay, so when the scientists visit in 1884, because the eruption is take place 1883. Okay, so it take a space 1 year. Then after scientists came there for the search, he found just one Spider-Man is there because no life is remain over there. But the living world on Rakata was not lost. It's not lost or gone forever. It's not lost. Why is happened? Because the wind, the sea, and sea waves brought seeds of the plants. As you can see, the sea waves can brought seeds of the plants or the roots of the plants to the island. And if the water and the land is there, so automatically the plants and crops started to grow. And if the plants are started to grow, little bit small insects are also stay there. So what I'm trying to say here, the The Rakata, where the volcano eruption it took place, that island not fully destroyed because after few years, slowly, plants and animals start to live their life. Okay, they start to increase this. Some seeds came with the few birds, plants and animals that live in the sea come to the that area. Small lands animals like ants, okay, rats and lizards are travel over there, okay, in the sea on edges of the island, on edges of the island was soon teeming with plants and animals. Teeming with plants and animals, that means that islands is full of plants and animals. You can found after so many years the plants and animals are there, but the scientists are little bit confused. So how it's happened, because this Rataka, which was earlier is Krakatoa. Now they took the name of Rakata. So they was thinking this place was just of the volcano eruption. So now how the small plants and insects are start to growing there. So it was like a laboratory where the scientists see how the living things slowly develop in that area. Even the today's also the scientists go and observe there. They also see the part of Anak Krakatoa which does not get covered with volcanic ash, because there are the some parts of Anak Krakatoa which is not covered by the volcanic ashes. Anak Krakatoa means a new island, okay, and just a Krakatoa that means old one, and that old island give a new name, that the new name is what? Ra Rakato. Okay, so now here come to the next. Okay, now the western coast of Java, as I told you that this is the in between of Java island. Okay, Java, Java and Sumatra island. So just because of this, when the volcano is happen, so at that time the Java island is greatly affected by the Krakatoa eruptions, not a Anak Krakatoa, because that is a new one. It's happened Krakatoa because that is the old island where the volcano eruption took place. Okay, so Krakatoa eruption, it's affect because of that eruption, the Java island is affecting, and in that Java island, see this is the Java island, and this is wait, this is the Krakatoa, old island. Remember this thing, and this is the Java. Okay, so eruption is took place here, but it is so far, but it is affected by the Java. Okay, Java is affected by the Krakatoa. All right, and whatever the human beings, the animals and plants are settled in the Java, they fully destroy. Okay, there is no life is left in the Java, and not even the Krakatoa. In that area grew a number again, but who is grew there? Wild animals and plants are start to grow over there, because no human beings are there. In fact, that wildlife is grown naturally, because there is a no human being to interference. Human beings, if there, so they try to kill the animals, okay, they destroy the trees, they destroy the plants. So there is a no human being, because all it's become destroyed. Only the wildlife is there. Only the wildlife is there. There is the animals are there, animals are there, and the plants are there. And about the Krakatoa, Anak Krakatoa, it is very much famous for the active volcano. Okay, so there is a no chance of the human being to stay there to survive their life. And just because of Anak Krakatoa also, the Java island is also suffering, and there also only a wildlife is stay, because human beings cannot be stay over there. All right, so this is the full information in this lesson, that is the Anak Krakatoa. Okay, student?